Hi guys, it's Shiels here on location out in Orlando this week, and I'm going to be doing the winners' bags from the weekend just been. So we've got on the PGA Tour Jason Dufner and the European Tour Rickie Fowler. This is going to be Jason's video. If you want to see Rickie's video, click in the link up here in the corner. Right, Jason Dufner, it's been nearly 900 days since his last solo win. 900 days, can you believe that? He won with a partnership with Brandt Snedeker just before Christmas, but it's his first solo win. He won against David LIngmerth in the playoff, second hole of the playoff. And in his bag at the moment, he's got a very mixed bag. He's got old and new. Let's start off with driver. So the driver that Jason Dufner's using at the moment is quite an old one. It's the Titleist 910, yes, 910 D2. So the big-headed version, but 910. We're now 2 generations advance of that. It's got 913 and 915. I reckon it's probably might even get replaced soon as well. So 910 is the driver he's using at the moment. In actual loft, 8 degrees. Now I think it says different on the actual club head, but in actual loft it's 8 degrees. The shaft that uses that in a True Temper Project X Stiff 6.5. And it's quite interesting that he's stuck with that driver, but hey, it works. Okay, 3 wood. This is one of 2 woods that he carries in his bag, fairway woods. The 3 wood that he carries is not a Titleist. Every other club in his bag is Titleist. This is not. This is the Callaway X2 Hot. Most players in their contract have a number of clubs that they have to carry. So if he's a Titleist player, he might have to carry 12 or 13 Titleist clubs. The one he's stuck here in the bag is the Callaway X2 Hot 15 degree in the Aldila Tour Blue Extra Stiff shaft. Great 3 wood, absolute flying machine. But interesting again how he's not kind of modernised that club. Right, this is a real rarity in Tour Pros bags. He actually carries a 7 wood. 7 wood. You still see that in some amateurs bags, but even then, they've kind of become derelict. We'd hardly ever see them now. They've become extinct. A lot of them have been replaced with hybrids or driving irons, but Jason prefers the Titleist 915F in 21 degrees. So it's 7 wood. It sits somewhere in between the loft of a 3 and a 4 iron. He has this in the Tour Aldila Silver shaft, the extra stiff one, but you know, 21 degrees. Can you believe that? 7 wood. But hey, who am I? You know, it's a good club to have in the bag when you want to land it soft into long greens. And with him being not the longest hitter on tour, he probably needs that going into some of the par 5s or even par 4s. Okay, moving into his irons. Now, from this point down is where he's really modernised his set. He's got the Titleist brand new ones, the AP2 716 irons. Carries it in 4 to pitching wedge, but the 716s are the clubs that a few players have started to move into. You know, they're letting go of the 714s and moving into the 716s, but you've got your exceptions like Spieth, who still uses the 714s. Have these had a big influential account for his success? Possibly. So these are brand new in the set this year. Okay, moving into his wedges and some brand new golf clubs again. These are the Titleist Vokey SM6s. Review coming to my channel this week. So he carries these in 52, 56 and 60 in different grinds. Loads of different grind settings you can get with the Vokeys. Brand new again. A lot of players do switch wedges. They're quite happy to switch wedges. Review, like I say, coming of the SM6s coming this week. Stay tuned. Okay, moving into the flat stick. Now, this brand, this type of putter, has had so many successes so far this year. I think that every What's in the Bag has featured the Scotty Cameron putter. How cool is that? He uses the Futura X7M. So it's like a kind of squarey, boxy shape with a bridge across the back. Very good looking putter. I think Pete might have reviewed it on his channel. He's been using this a little bit longer than his wedges and his irons. This is a slightly older version. He has it in the Fatso 1.0 grip, which is the slightly thicker than standard, but not the jumbo. But very successful putter. And Scotty Cameron, I think, so far, has won every tournament. And stay tuned, actually, for the Rickie Fowler video as well, because I think there might be another Scotty Cameron video in there, another Scotty Cameron club. Right, golf ball that Jason Dufner uses is the Titleist Pro V1, the normal one. Not the X one, the normal Pro V1, which is quite rare. Most of the tour players do use the X version, but he uses the normal version, softer, still a great performing golf ball. Oh, Titleist Pro V1s have been great performing golf balls for years. They kind of upgrade them every now and again, but this will be the brand new one, and a very good ball it is as well. Okay, so that's the clubs that Jason Dufner is using at the moment and what made him win in the playoff against David LIngmerth in the weekend has just been the CareerBuilder Challenge tournament in PGA Tour. Stay tuned for the Ricky Fowler video. You can click again in the corner up here. If you want to see any reviews of the golf clubs that have been featured here, there's a playlist that's just featured here at the bottom of the list as well. All the videos will be there. Do subscribe. Do see you soon. It's great to see Jason back in the winner's circle. It really is. And stay tuned for the Ricky Fowler What's in the Bag winner's bag coming next.